so sweet. Hey, hey, hey! How is everybody doing today? Day after Japan. We did decent. We lost some points there, but that's okay. We can still improve it. So I'm kinda warm for Silverstone. We did very nice. On 15.2 we had 1:16.1, so kinda 9/10 of the second. Kinda need to warm up first a little bit, kinda to get used to it, and then we can go for races, set the first run, and then go from there, see what kind of sectors we can pull, and try to be consistent. Focus, no mistakes. I know it can be done in a fourth gear. I have to figure it out how, but everything will fall in place after we made some mileage there. It should be under 20, so we are obviously not doing good there. This should be just under 35, I think, or better, or just above 35, but I think just under 35. I went there too early. And it's kind of tricky corner, because the next one you have to kind of start steering in before the corner even starts, to be able to take it full throttle, no brake. It's doable, definitely doable. You kind of have to figure out that that first corner all over again. I mean, not first, but that one. This is the tricky part. Too late. Too late. It was really decent. We kind of took that one in a 6th and back in a 5th, so that was really decent. But it gives us perspective for everything. Like once you see, oh, I can improve there, I can go faster there, that gives you the morale to do even better. But when you kind of hit the wall and you just cannot improve your personal bests anymore, well, then you have a problem. That was very nice. In fifth gear is very nice, I think. I believe. We'll see if we hit this next one. Yeah, under 35. And this one is also very tricky. We lost speed there. Can be done even better. This can be done better, I believe. But this is kind of decent lap for the begin. I mean, we lost here and there. We had the terrible. It was very nice third sector and second sector. We just lost in the first sector quite a lot, and a little bit in the second and the third, I guess. But if we can do this kind of thing in races, we can definitely improve our personal best event score. So we should just probably go and drive, like we have 1:15.2 on the record, so definitely. Let's just drive races, get used to it, and we will get there eventually. As long as we focus, and we are not focused. I wanted to take a sip of my coffee, and on that point appeared the setup, choose setup, and we didn't choose the right setup, so that sucks. We have to go out. That's a shame, you cannot choose setup in here. My fault, sorry guys. We need setup 3, not setup 1. I collected Japan rewards, but there was nothing in, like nothing special. Those epic ones, like we got nothing we can kinda use, so that's a shame. Kinda need to work more on duels, but we kinda slacking with events. Like we have so much events we can improve, and there is so much time we can play. Play. Kind of lost there a little bit, but that's okay. We just have to kind of try and drive with no major mistakes. This next piece is crucial. We kind of went there too much wide and we had to tap it a couple of times. But it's still kind of okay for now. But it should definitely be better. It's still decent. Lost here a little bit. I had to tap it there to be sure we don't miss that, but it wasn't kind of necessary. Almost there a little bit. That's okay. We took it in a fourth, but still, this is kind of very decent, I think. I think this is really decent for a first run. Definitely. We went really, really good there. Just in, yeah, definitely. I mean, we didn't really kind of lost too much time anywhere, so I strongly believe this was really decent. But hey, practice makes perfect, so who knows what can we do in a second run. If we need second run, we will see. If we like make a decent jump, like, I will be more than glad to switch to another event, definitely. But this track also suits us, so we are kinda feeling really comfortable on this track. Yeah, that's it in the fourth. Yeah. That's okay. That's all decent. This is the most difficult part, this next piece. Definitely. Too late. I had to break there. It's still very decent sector. Okay, a couple of them. I had to tap it there one more time. I don't think it would made it. And just touching the side. Again, too late. Now I even not. That's a shame. That's a shame. But we are doing it really decent, man. I'm kind of really satisfied how we are driving. This is really decent. It gives me really good perspective for it, definitely. Wait, be right back. Okay. Let's take a sip of coffee. It's not warm anymore, but it's still not cold, so it's kind of in between. But yeah, that was decent. Like, if we didn't make their mistake until that point, we was kind of really doing well. Definitely, it's faster than what we did. I'm kind of convinced we can make some points there. That's not good, man. No, kind of too much. Hey, come on, folks, focus. This is okay. This is too late. Yes. We lost our rhythm. Come on, folks. Let's see. Kinda almost got it there. Oh, what? What? You can go there, what? I thought it was too much. But obviously it didn't give us penalty there, so maybe that's the place where they kinda gain a little bit time. Not really. I don't know. I'm kinda satisfied with what we are doing right now, so let's just do it. Let's not waste our time on some stupid cuts or whatever it is. Yeah, in the fourth, you can do it in the fourth, but it's kinda thin. It's kinda thin. We tapped there like too many times. Oh, too much this. We break there too much. But that's okay. Still kinda decent. I think we did lose there. Like half a second maybe. But that's okay. No, that's a shame. Just a millimeter. That's a shame, man. It's really tricky corner. You kind of really have to start steering. But if you start steering too soon, like you will hit the grass on the right side. So there is probably better way to take it. Nope. This is decent. Yeah. You see, we went there a little bit too soon. And we lost some speed there, but that's okay. A couple of tenths. Yeah, we lost a couple of tenths, but that's okay. too late. Dennis, why, man? Come on. It's true. Lol, hi lol. Hey Outlaw. Thank you very much. Ja, boodschappen moet gedaan worden. Ja, hier begint te regenen. Oh ja, peace vervallen. Thank you very much. You too later on. Definitely. Yeah. I messed up a couple of times already, like in lab 2. So you kinda need to do better job focusing, I guess. It's a tricky, that corner, like you can kinda tap it there as well and just go a tiny little bit slower, but you're gonna pass. But on the other side, kinda every 10th of the second you can use. Oh, under 35. Maybe. I'm a little bit too late there. That's okay. Maybe that should be done even better, but yeah, this is okay now. This is decent. Yeah, I touched the brake there. I had to. Man, outside is really raining and thunders. I can barely hear my engine from rain. Yeah, I had to brake there massively. But it's still decent, come on. Okay, we touched their brake a little bit just to be certain. But this is decent, 51. This is really decent. Okay, 66% done. I'm happy. This is really decent. Okay, okay, okay. One more race to go. Wait, let me close the window. Be right back. Yeah, it's that period of the year where in Holland you get a lot of rain. Definitely. Hey, João Bello. My personal best in Mexico, let's see. 18244, and it's from duels. That's what I'm 100% sure of, because it was probably somewhere in some duels. I can remember a couple of days back, I think, or something like that. But yeah, 18244. And yours? I went here. Oh, 1-7. Cool. Cool. Very nice. I had here yesterday 116.1, and I kind of improved it for 9/10, so races can be done faster. And I'm kind of convinced race 1 and race 2 was really decent, so we just have to now finish this race 3, and this will probably be the only run, I think. I don't think I can go much faster. I let here and there a couple of 10 seconds, but this is really decent. Race 1 and race 2 is really decent. I strongly believe that. It's not good. Okay. Folks. Man, storm is coming. I'm hearing thunders in far away. It's far away, but still. It's not good. We didn't took that corner well. Above 20, it should be under. That's decent. That is very decent. No, in the sixth. But man, that sector was really decent, and that because if you kind of you hear and you're gonna lose the speed, and it drops under 330, 320 something. So definitely, if you but there is a way to take that without, and you can like take it even faster. It just takes practice, man. Everything takes practice. And as long as you can learn from your mistakes, and you have to know your sector times, you just have to learn what kind of sector times are you driving and try to be consistent. Like you cannot expect make kind of high score when you like in lap 1 you do second sector 35 and in a third lap you do it like 37.50, like lose 2.5 seconds just in one sector. That's not good. That is just too much. This is decent. Whoa, that's crazy fast. That is crazy fast, man. 34.63. That is insane. I tapped it the second time, was not really necessary. I had to tap it there. I didn't kind of want to miss it. I had to tap it there as well, otherwise we wouldn't make it. But it's still very decent. Everything looks very, very decent. Yeah, we kind of lost a little bit there, but that's still acceptable. We can finish it without mistakes. Definitely. Come on. Yeah, I tapped it there. We're gonna lose a second. That's okay. We lost here a little bit, but this is really decent. This is even better than a race 2. So race 3 was even better than a race 2, and we lost kinda. But I strongly believe this is it, man. Like couple of seconds, that's really decent. I would rather move to the next event, other one. We will see. I'm curious. It would be funny. It would be now funny. We go there and we see like we didn't improve personal best at all. But I'm kind of really strongly believe we did. But it would be really funny. Like 3,000 short. How can that be, man? I flew. Oh yeah, definitely. 2.3k. 2.3k. 2.2k, a little bit more than 2.2k. So that's really decent. Top 10, decent, definitely. So we are still losing there, but this is kind of really decent for now. If we can on every track do that, that would be crazy. But we can definitely work here. We can definitely go faster. But this is decent. So we are kind of now very, very, very close. Oh my God, it's like 440 points close. We are 440 points close to the second place. That will be crazy. So let's pick another track. So what can we do? What do we want to do? Something where we can kinda, you know what? I was kinda thinking, you know what? Singapore. I think we can improve there. We improved tiny little bit, but I think it can, if we put some time in it, definitely. I think more we get comfortable with it, definitely. Okay, let me see. Yeah, sure, Joe Bell. I will do later duels. It was raining there in the morning. Oh, cool, sunny. Here is kinda rain stopped, kinda. It was kinda short rain. Hey, Andrew. Cool, Anderson. Andrew. I mean, Andrew Pearson. How many points? Oh, 892. Wow. Oh, 892 is kind of a lot, man. That's you're kind of almost hitting 900 there. But that is very nice. Okay, so yeah, this first part is kind of very tricky. So I'm kind of here. Tap the brake, steering, tap the brake, hold the brake, let go the brake, and that's kind of it. Here I wait with the brake, I go over the red one and then I start braking kind of. And in the 6th gear, now I did it in the 4th, but it should be done in the 6th. Now this part is really tricky. So I have to kind of tap here and then hold a little bit, steer in, steer back. It could be done in the 5th gear. So. But this is kind of decent still, I think. The next one can be done in the 4th. You should brake a little bit earlier. It's too much, but that's okay. That's too much. It should be in the 4th gear. This is kind of decent for first lap. I mean, we lost a lot in the 2nd sector, definitely. And in the 3rd, but still. Like, we are kind of only half a second. We drive first lap, man. We didn't make even one mistake. Like, it was, we went dry in Singapore and just one lap and bam. This is decent, 22. This is definitely decent, but it can be much better. It can be much better, just we need to put some time in it. Do the races, see how far we are. What do we need? But it's kind of tricky. If you hit somewhere wall, yeah. Yeah, I would say let's just go in races, man. We don't need like, we can always work on a quali. But we kind of need to go faster. I don't think we can like improve a lot. I'm not sure. Better now, better now, better now. Okay, let's see. What can we do here? But hey, I really didn't expect we would take that much from, I mean, 2000, more than 2000, that's kind of really decent. So the next corner is kind of different in the race, I think. Yeah, you have to brake earlier again. That's too much. Not enough. It's a shame. And this corner we kind of have to figure it out. And that next corner can be done in a fourth, but you have to kind of start brake earlier. Once you put some time in it, you can. You see this corner we took in the fourth, and when we did that quali, we did it in a third. Too much. That's okay. We're just gonna drive. We're gonna drive through. We need to make some mileage here just to get used to it. Not that we don't know the corners. We need to kind of get in that rhythm. Once you're in that flow, everything seems so easy. Every corner you hit kinda. It's kinda just what we just did in Silverstone. I think we really drove there decent. This is too much. We brake there way too much. And Japan, definitely we need to do Japan again. I was kind of there a lot, but that's okay. That's a shame. That is a shame. Oh, come on, Dennis. It's terrible. We messed up those last two sectors like crazy. Like in the last sector we lost like 4 seconds. So we lost kind of a lot of time. But that's okay. That's okay, we just have to drive. Oh, sure, you have 773. Okay. You're driving very nice for 773, definitely. Oh, you playing since the game came out? Oh, I'm playing since April, 10th of April. Yeah, definitely, Andy. Better, Andy Pearson, for sure. There is a lot of Hamiltons there. Yeah, that's a shame that they don't give something like for top 10 and then like increasing like for number 1 something really decent, for number 2 something a little bit less, for number 3 and for 4, and yeah, that would be definitely very nice. Two Hamilton, yeah, yeah. Wait, let me check it out as well. There it is. Andy Pandy. Andy Pandy. Cool name. Nice. Very nice. 578 games. Man, you played a lot, Andy. Nice. Very nice. 48. Driver, 23. Oh no, 44, 45. Bello, 280 games. Yeah. Yeah. 156. I didn't play much last couple of days duels. I played a little, but I will do today a duel session, 2 hours probably, maybe even longer. We will see. Great job, guys. Definitely very, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, let's get back in Singapore. Andy Pandy. Very nice name. Okay. But we kind of messed up in that lap 3. We lost like 6 seconds or so. We messed up there. Kinda need 31 low, I guess. I was looking at the split. I break just in time. I was kinda too late with the break. 28 plus. It's too much. That's decent. I managed to save it there, man. It was a crazy mistake. It was kind of there on the late side. I messed it up there. Okay. Okay. Better luck next time. But we are done with race 2, now race 3, and we will see how far we are, but we are definitely far away. We kind of really need run 2 and then try really to focus and not to make any major mistakes, no penalties, and that will kind of help us. We'll see. Yeah, definitely. Those boxes, keep filling them up, keep researching them. I think Hamilton should stay out, yeah. Hey, Sheldon. Welcome, buddy. How are you doing? How did your Japan event go? That was crazy first sector. Nice, very nice. That should be each time. It's a shame. But that's very nice second sector. I messed up there. Oh my god, why is it? I don't know why is it going like all the way there. I'm kind of probably doing it myself. So we kind of messed up the race one. We definitely lost a lot there. Race two. But we are getting better. We made here a couple of mistakes, but it's still kind of decent. So I'm kind of really wondering how far we are from our personal best score. But I think quite a lot far. We lost a lot of in race 1 and 2, so let's see. Yeah, like 3.3k far. It's 3.3k far, man. That's a lot of k's. So 3.3k. What do we have? 59, so 52. It's decent. What we draw is decent, but it can be. Yeah. So how far we are from that decent? 44. Yeah. It's not rocket science. We know we have to do it. Wait, let me go to the toilet fast. Okay. I'm back. Japan was great. Qualified pole, finished first, gold tier. Cool. Cool. Okay, 50%. If that works for you, sure, definitely. Okay, I'm kind of feeling really comfortable with 75%. No, I didn't really. I will have to try. Hey, Ali! Thank you very much. You too. How are you doing today? How was your Japan event? Oh yeah, what I wanted to say is kinda, if we look, like we did only one run in Silverstone, so how familiar are you with the tracks and how comfortable are you with the tracks? So we did, here we just did one run and we really improved ourselves. We really drove well. Race 1, 2, 3, it was really decent races. But if you look to Singapore now, like we did a run, but we are kinda still far away from it. Like we really need more practice here, definitely. We feel more comfortable on Silverstone than here. But it's just we need to make miles. We need to make miles, definitely. But we also lost a lot of time, so in race 1 and race 2. So we definitely need to do one more run, and maybe we will need to do one more run. Who knows? We'll see. But I think that quali can be a little bit faster. We can try it later on. We'll see. But we basically know approximately how we have to take all those corners. But we are definitely losing time comparing with top 5 or top couple of. Here we go. No, that's a shame. That is a shame. But we also lost kinda a lot in the second sector. Like second sector should be a little bit better. We almost lost the second there. It's kinda second you cannot really afford. I knew it, I was too late. I was kinda daydreaming. My mind was somewhere else. And suddenly I realized, oh yeah, corner. Oh yeah, I have to steer in. Oh, I forgot to steer in. Kind of break there too late. Yeah, that's the one in the fourth. Kind of break here too much. Not ideal, but I will take it. Let's see. Okay. I mean, it's better than first run, definitely. It's definitely better than first run. We lost kinda everywhere a little bit. Like it should be way faster. But for the second run, I think it's decent, but I don't think it's good enough, and I don't think it's good enough kind of for us. I strongly believe we can go faster there. We just have to practice more. But hey, this is 33%. 33% is done. So we can go to race 2. Really hot and humid. Oh my god, here is like kind of really raining. Right now there is no rain, but there was like rain and small storm just like maybe half an hour ago. There is no rain now. I'm seeing people outside just walking, and it's kind of already dry. It's because we are kind of on the sand, and the water from from asphalt and from there's a lot of tiles here, like on the street, so the water go easily through, and it goes through the sandy part. So that's really cool. But yeah, here is no more hot, no more. Here is summer is done. Rain, a lot of rain, cold. It's getting colder. It's not extreme cold like like we are on the other side really fortunate, like when the winter is like it's not like -40 or stuff like that. So but on the other side, like but because of the global warming, like we getting each year it's kind of better. We have this year was our kind of best summer ever, and we also hit um, kind of 41 degrees, but it was kind of only for one day. There was like heat wave, and there was like, yeah, I think 1 week long 37, 38, and for here that's like crazy hot for Dutch climate and region. What time is it now there? Singapore is in front of me, right? Like 6 hours in front of me. Be right back. Three seasons, yeah. I believe hot, hotter, and the hottest. July to September. It rains a lot less than last year, yeah. 9:42. So you are 6 hours in front of me. Oh, you are also, Sheldon, on the same time. How do you say that? Timeline, or not timeline, but time zone. Time zone. Yeah, you guys on the same time zone. Cool. So yeah, first race was okay. We lost a little bit, but that's kind of good for now. I don't know how close we will come to our personal best, and kind of really don't have a clue. It's not good. That's kind of on the slow side. The next one should be taken in the sixth gear. Third. 22.4 is too slow. I kind of lost there 8/10 of the second, maybe even more. No, no. Oh man, it was decent. It was really decent. That's a shame. Ay, 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 ay. We was kinda almost done with the second lap, so we only had one more lap to go. That's a shame. Oh damn it. What are you doing, man? I broke my wheel. I broke my suspension. I cannot go to the pit. But definitely more you play, the comfortable you feel on track. Too soon, Dennis. Too soon. Come on. A little bit too soon braking, it's okay, but if you steer in too soon, yeah, you're gonna hit the wall. You're gonna hit the wall there, buddy. And you know what they say? You cannot go with your head through the wall. Wall is stronger. That's a shame. That is a shame. But it's still decent. It's not that bad. Ah man, come on. I lost it there. That's a shame. It was decent second sector the previous lap. 31, 33 or something. Too late. Hey, 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 hey. That's a shame. It's a shame we messed up there a little bit, but it's okay. Oh man, that was too fast. I know you want to take it in the fourth gear, but that was kinda almost fifth gear. That fast was it? Yeah, you kinda need to look for your limits. Search for those. Again, same stick. Again, same place, same state. Dennis, come on, focus. Oh, come on, Dennis. But it's really tricky, that corner, like you really have to steer it in. And if you don't, and like you can also steer too much, but then you have to like correct. It's not good, but it's okay. That's okay, I'll just make this. 1, 2, again, same state. Dennis, wake up. Wake up, Dennis. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. Come on, folks. But sometimes on that, it slows you down, but you can kinda hit it. Not to lose much, I guess. Oh my god, Dennis. Come on. Now you're really not focusing. Come on, you can do it. It's too much. No. Let's see. So it should be kind of 21.6, something like that. We kind of lost there a lot, but that's okay. Here also, it could be done in fifth, but in the fourth gear is decent, but in third is not, and it will reflect on sector too. Well, it's still kind of decent, I guess. Yeah, we kind of lost it there, so but that's okay. Hopefully we can do the lap 3 with not too much mistakes. Easier said than done. You know, when you start panicking, you only make things worse. Like when you start panicking, you only make things worse. Yeah, I'm not kinda happy with it. We lost kinda a lot, but that's okay. That's okay. Run 3 will be better, definitely. Right, 66%. We just need one more race and box is done in 13 minutes. Yeah, I kind of want to finish this Singapore run and then I have to make the food. I have to go first to the store. I have to buy some things and then I need to make some food. And then I will be back later. I will definitely be back later. We have to do some duels. We didn't do duels yesterday. We kinda now occupied with events. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you guys are only 400-kilometer difference. Wow, that's cool. Our exchange rate doesn't work in your favor. That sucks. Oh, early November. That's kind of close. Cool. Massa. Definitely. Yeah, I kind of see it. It is definitely scary stuff. It is. I think he got the penalty for draw, and it's a fault of team. Team should say straight away, yeah, the front wing is damaged, and you know, with such a high speeds, it's definitely gonna break off. And this time ended well, but next time you never know. It can piece fly and through the helmet. You never know, you know. It's kind of really small odds, but it can definitely happen. Yeah, slow mo even crazier, definitely. Okay, Sheldon. See you later. Take care, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Kuala Lumpur is also expensive, definitely. Yeah, kinda everything is expensive, like. Yeah, everything is getting expensive, and the salaries are not really going up, so that sucks. Yeah, recon is definitely important. You can really find, like, if you don't with the recon, yeah, you can sometimes find things like 60% off. And I'm definitely always searching for sales, even in the store, like when I'm buying the food and stuff, you know. There are here several different store chains, and they all have kind of some kind of sale, and it's like one plus one free. That's the best, you know. So of course you're gonna buy it and stock it. Yeah, yeah. He got two penalties. He got 5 second penalty and 10 second penalty, and I totally agree with that decision. He messed up kind of his race. I'm not kind of 100% sure about hitting the max, but yeah, he's top driver. He should be aware where his opponents are around him. So, but it's not kind of his fault that car slided. You know, it's like you also have to understand the tires are not on an optimal temperature, so there are several different factors. But they was all pushing, so yeah, it's kind of, and it's also first lap, so yeah, there are some pros and cons there, but I totally agree to get the penalty. Yes. Come on, race 3. Too late. I was too late with everything. Like I started waving, first corner too late, and then second too late, and third definitely. Cuckoo, here is the wall. But like once you like really got it, like it's so easy like to take it. This is the part where I'm losing a lot of time, and kinda I really need to learn better this section. I'm definitely kinda approaching it on the wrong way. Hey, 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 hey. Too late, yeah. Way too late. I'm kinda hitting everything here and there. Was there like 2 seconds even more? I had to brake there a lot just to save it not to hit the wall. We lost several seconds, yeah, definitely. But that's okay. Now we kinda know what we need. Now we kinda a lot closer. And I don't think we still improved our personal best. I still think we are kinda short. Maybe close to it. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. As I suspected, we are kind of 460 points off. And 460 points is kind of, say 1k, say 1k is kind of, we need kind of 4 seconds. We need to make kind of 4 seconds, something like that. But it's decent. We kind of need a couple of more runs. I mean, I really feel we can go much faster there and more consistent. Like sometimes we drive the second sector 6, 7 tenths slower. Like that's a lot, 6, 7 tenths. Like if you do it 3 times, like if you do it 3 times, like say if you do it 2 times, 1 time good and 2 times bad, and say you lose 6 tenths, yeah, it's still 1.2 seconds. But this is kinda okay. We did okay. We did okay. We improved in Silverstone for, yeah, 2250, something like that. 2200 is kind of decent. It's really kind of decent. I wish I can improve everywhere 2200. That would be crazy. But we are kind of really close there. 440 points. We can do that maybe tonight after duels. When I get back, I will do duels, and I will definitely do at least 1.5 hour session, if not 2 hours, if not longer. We will see how it goes. You know, it all depends how you feel, and if you kind of feel to play it, sure, why not? And if you don't, yeah, you can always switch. Definitely. Hey Gupta, nice to have you here, buddy. Great, and you? How did your Japan event go? How long am I streaming? I'm not sure. Almost 2 hours. Yeah, it's decent. We can recharge the phone. I will be back maybe, I don't know, maybe in an hour and a half. I really have to set up that Twitter, and definitely then I can kind of announce like if I thinking I'm gonna be like in an hour live, I can just say in Twitter, hey, in an hour, right? Something like that. I have to start using it, man. It will only work in my benefit. I strongly believe that, definitely. I just have to kind of. Oh, you suck at Suzuka. That's okay. That's okay, Silver. It's okay for now. You have to grow. And you have to practice more Suzuka. Like, you really have to learn each and single of the tracks, like really learn. And it's kind of huge difference when you kind of feel comfortable. Like I'm kind of, when I'm doing duels, kind of, I don't really mind what I'm gonna get. Okay, I don't like Monaco. That's the only one I kind of don't like in the duels, because there is that one corner, you know, after the swimming by the swimming pool, after the tunnel, and you never know what's gonna your opponent do. Like if you're not gonna cut, I'm not gonna cut either, you know, but I don't know if you're gonna cut. Like, so sometimes you cut and they don't cut, and yeah, that's not nice, you know. But on the other side, like when I'm not cutting, they cutting, and then you kind of lose often like that. So it's kind of conundrum. You don't know, are you gonna cut or are you not gonna cut? I would rather see they fix that corner. Oh, okay. Okay, so then I'm gonna have to run to the store. Yeah, I'm gonna run to the store then right now. I'm gonna run to the store, and when I get back, I'm gonna eat something fast. And what time is it now? 4:17. So okay, I will do my best to get back in an hour, definitely. Okay, guys, see you in an hour. Till next time, see you later.